Hello, hello. I'm Mahet. It is reset day, and I have been leveling my Harrier here and there. This is my shaman. She's Ellie Resto, kind of depending on whatever the queue gives us. Um, I'm trying to give her like the least Harrier Mog possible. um, with these like dark fuse mace and shield combo. It's really doing something for me. I want to make the rest of her more like red and glowy as well. Hello Malvinu. Hello. Thanks for streaming. Thanks for being here. Um so she's level 44. Truthfully, I have very little intention of leveling her past 50. We get heritage armor at 50, and I'm curious what that looks like, but then she's probably going to stay parked for a while. But the other thing I've been doing is messing with my house. This is my horde plot. This is plot number 3 on the map. So down by the coast, it's one of the beachy ones, which are super, I don't know why they're so like unpopular. Liz Gamer Chica, welcome. But there's so many empty ones down here. It's crazy. And this is like a housing focused like charter neighborhood. I don't get it. Even over here, the 2 beach plots are empty. I think they're super underrated. In any case, I had a very Forsaken theme going on. And with all the new Amani stuff we've been getting, I've kind of tried to turn it into this like spooky ruin instead. These giant head statues you get from Fear of Tsunami. Welcome, Fever Dream. You get from killing all the rares in Zulaman. So I've just like scaled them up to hide the house, and then tried to put like pepper in the troll and the undead stuff, kind of same. Allegedly, this is a sarcophagus. Like, there's a skull on it, so that kind of works. Got a little boar here. The this cart is a Zandalari item. I think it's too like blue. Fuck, that's an amazing Amani exterior. Thank you, Shadow Neo. I'm pretty pleased with it. I need like 200 more cobwebs before I'm like genuinely happy with it, but I only have 20 more, 19 more decor budget. So anyways, we have like a little fountain coming out of the side. We just dyed some cobblestones. They match pretty well. It's funny. Good evening, Cenobite. How's it going? The Forsaken stuff, I use pine wood and dark iron dye for like basically everything. And these cobblestones, I think, are also dyed pine wood. Yeah. So I guess that's my favorite color in the game. I don't know. I do like a kind of spooky green in real life too, but I wasn't expecting the Amani and the Forsaken colors to be like, I don't know, so similar. But yeah, this is where we're at. Probably good, thanks. And you? Yeah, I'm pretty good. Do you do a video for YouTube? I'm waiting to steal all the ideas. I haven't done a video for this yet. I did this like yesterday. You guys are the first to see it. And it's like, honestly, it's basically just the 2 skull statues, some boulders, and like a lot of these purple clusters. It's not that complicated. But I probably will. I'm gonna mess with it a little bit more, and then I'll put something up. I bought one of these like jade statues. I think these are from what's the Abundance? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was from Abundance. So he's my little like guard dog, guard tiger. I'm not really sure. Yeah, it's coming along. It's coming along. I think what we're gonna do though is not continue to level my Harrier. I will check her mail though. Just auction house stuff. I'm gonna hop over to my monk and we're gonna do our weekly stuff to get some gear. And maybe, I make no promises, maybe we do an M0 or two. I did one yesterday. I did one on the weekend. That wasn't yesterday. Yeah, I did one on the weekend. And it was alright. It was the Void Scar Arena. That's what it's called, right? But fine. And except at one point Jim, he's sleeping on the floor right now, not in his basket, just like sat directly in front of me. We were in the middle of the second boss and he's just like, can I help you with something? Like right up in my face, which he doesn't usually do. So that was really weird and not very helpful. Okay. Oh yeah, I put my monk in like a Amani kind of mog as well, but I'm gonna put her back in her regular monk attire. Okay, I guess we can just fly out. I was gonna hearth. Let's go do some weeklies. We lived, like nobody died. I managed to heal through it in spite of not being able to see the screen. But I'm hoping that that's not a habit. Ooh, you know what I've been wanting to do too? Is look at my neighbors' houses. Because we moved into this neighborhood a little while ago, and I looked at a few of them, but I think not everybody had moved in fully yet, and I haven't looked since. Like, this is really funny. Huh. Alright, let's see if this one is open, and then we'll go do weeklies. I want to see. I like this little flying pad. Yeah. Alright. This is nice. I wish these yellow windows were... Hang on, I'll turn my UI off. Less expensive or less annoying to get. I guess once Cinder Brew is more of like a face roll, we can get a lot of them, but they're really nice. And they're too expensive. That's cool. I also really like this, this like a kobold hut. I haven't used mine for anything yet, but it's a good item. A little Pandaren, Pandaren takeout by the looks of things. That's funny. We've got like the chest, the golden chest clipped in. That's funny. Yeah, like a little Pandaren restaurant with a stage. I guess they have like a stand-up night. This is cute. There's a nice twist on this statue too. The statue, like on its own, doesn't do a whole lot for me. I don't even think I have it. But I like that light. This is fun. Yeah, we did a tour of the neighborhood right when I moved in. Yeah, this person's not quite finished, but not that we're ever finished. And whoa. Goodness. Whoa. Oh, you know what? I saw them post this on the Discord. That's wild. Holy smokes. People hadn't like unlocked their houses or like really decorated yet. Dang. Can we get up there? Are there stairs? Oh my goodness, there are stairs. Huh. That's a tight spiral. Goodness. Oh, what? That's so weird. They've like layered the portraits so that what is happening? I've never seen this before. That's so creepy. I guess depending on what angle you're... I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm actually scared. It's really cool. But like kind of super creeps me out. Okay. Okay. Well, this is amazing. Oh no, I fell. It didn't look like we could get any further up than that. Wow. Yeah, I have a lot of feelings about that Illyria Zalatath thing. Okay. Wait, how do I leave? Sir, your door is too far away. Alright, well, that's alright. Yeah, how are you guys? How's this, like week 2 of official launch? This is fun, little junk pile. Are you leveling alts? Do you have your professions ready to go? Are you doing mythics? Are you bumming around picking flowers? What are you doing? We've got 2 90s now, although I don't know what on earth I'm going to do with my rogue. Windwalker's just so much easier. I don't know. Or easier for me, at the very least. It looks like my camera will periodically go out, and it looks like the angle's kind of weird now. Is that better? Nope, that's weird in the other way. I just like have to adjust it periodically when it decides to die. I think that's better. Alright, well we're gonna make the rounds. Starting with Seth. Oh, I should pick up Prey. Prey's been kind of fun. I've been loving the Prey system, hoping to start leveling alt soon. Nice, yeah. I will say leveling my first alt was a bit of a slog. But, I too like Prey. I guess how we'll do this, I'm gonna go Eversong, Zulamon, Herondar, Voidstorm for weeklies, and we'll just do the Prey while we do each one. I think that's the way to do it, just the hard ones. Until it stops giving us gear. I'm not gonna do all 4, I don't think. But yeah, I like that there's a bit of difficulty to what am I saying? Oh wait, hold on. A bit of difficulty to the outdoor world. Sorry, I promise I have a point here. Is it this person? No. I have one of those finery tokens. My guildmates are saying the world quest in northeast portion of Eversong having to do with capturing chicks is bugged because of phasing. I had no problem with it, but I have the Sojourner achievement. Interesting. Yeah, I also
Your gold is welcome
have
here.
the Sojourner, I think. So yeah, we just have one of these finery fund tokens. Which, so actually, I'm going to take a second here. So this system was in place for War Within as well. But you would only get the tokens for these ensembles the first time you leveled. And after you ran out of tokens, so after you leveled your first character, you would have to buy the remaining ensembles for like 9k resonance crystals. And it looks like you can get finery funds on alts in Midnight, which is huge because these ensembles are not that attractive. I'm not spending 9k resonance crystals on them when I could spend like 900 and get another stack of books, you know? But, alright, let's grab one of these. I don't really... I guess we'll take this one. These ones are better than the War Within ones. But I think you get a finery fund token for every zone campaign you finish. Hey Himeros, how's it going? We're about to start our weeklies. And our prey. Oh, there's a crystal here. Can we... Minor coalescing. Yeah, I guess we should do world quests as well, particularly if they offer some gear that is useful. But let's start with the soiree. And take it from there. I also would like a piece of lumber, but I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Trees are too big. What did I miss about choices between finery? Oh, okay, yeah. So, you know, you get the finery token. I'm kind of talking out of my butt here, but I think you get those in Midnight for finishing a campaign chapter. Because, like, this character did the Zulamon one. But this is an alt, so that was the second time that I had done the Zulamon chapter. Like, campaign chapters. And I still got one. In the War Within, I don't think you got repeats on alts. And so when they had those ensembles that you could buy in Dornegal, they were like 9,000 resonance crystals once you didn't get the tokens anymore. Although now that I'm saying this all out loud, maybe I just never did the campaign chapters more than once. That's crazy though. I have like 30 alts. I must have done them. Yeah. It looks like maybe you can get them on alts, just the tokens, and not have to spend the expansion currency. I don't know. It's something maybe we need to investigate. Maybe they changed it for... maybe they changed it for Midnight. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. But it seems different. I got repeats on my first alt, but not any others. Oh. Interesting. Because that would still... You'd still have like 3 that you don't... And it was only for 2 of them? Oh, weird. Weird. I don't know. I guess we need to figure that out. I'm sure there's some Wowhead info about it. Alright, I have to give away my favors. With perseverance, strength. Which I also haven't read anything about. We endure. I guess I should do all their quests. Oh, for the War Within. For the War Within, I only got it on my first character. I'm pretty sure. And I leveled so many alts. I must have done the campaigns more than once. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I just avoided it. I don't know. Now I'm all confused. I don't know what this Arcana stuff is for, but I'm gonna do all these side quests anyways. Because I bet it's for collecting stuff. I know the Lesser Arcana is for the Runestone. Okay. Let's start with that? No? No, let's just go with whatever's closest. Wait, we gotta clean up. Yeah, I would be pretty happy if you could get those on alts. Because as it stands, I'll probably never get the rest of those War Within ensembles. They're just way too expensive. Ah, Touch of Death. I love you. Love you so much. Yeah. I don't know. I've definitely seen people ranting online about the War Within ensembles being too expensive. I don't know. There's a lot more of these prey crystals up than I saw last week. Alright, dagger spine infusers slain. Oh, and there's a rare. Well, we have to do the rare first, obviously. I've killed this one before, but there's a mount chance, you know? It's still early in the day. Yeah. True. I haven't done anything since reset, basically, so who knows what's going on. Dude, oh no. Alright, I have friends now. A lot of people who took time off work for launch are probably back to work. Oh, true. Yeah. Yeah. Snapdragon pantaloons? Oh, that's an upgrade. Also, I'm dying. Actually, I haven't been ambushed by my... Oh, you know what? He must have been here because there's these blood thingies. That could be somebody else's, though. I can use this one. I thought that was one of the major coalescences, which you need 3 stacks of Bloodsworn for? Speaking of prey, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Spend more time dead than alive. There's never anyone but me there. Oh. That's odd. What's going on? I feel like I need more details. Like the guy just, sneaks up and kills you? What am I? I'm looking for infusers. Dagger spine infusers. I don't see any of those. Oh, there's one. Okay, it's the ladies. Yeah, I've been doing okay with prey. Like the baddie will sneak up on me, sometimes at really inopportune moments. I think it's just too quiet, not enough players at any given time, but it's supposed to be like a solo thing for the most part, the prey system. When you get to nightmare mode, other people can't help you anyway. I don't know. That's odd. I haven't found that there's like a meaningful like difficulty spike between normal and hard. Hard's like maybe a little bit harder. I'll use a defensive or CC the instant it ambushes me. That's true. Yeah, I was keeping it stunned for as long as possible on my rogue, and then I just used leg sweep like immediately on my monk. That's a fair point. I need to figure it out, I guess. Yeah, it's hard for me to know without hearing more about like what sort of challenges you're having, but you should just get progress on the crystal that's in the middle of my screen here by doing world quests, picking up treasures, but he is gonna ambush you occasionally honestly kind of weird that I haven't been ambushed that much. And sometimes it sucks. I've died a couple times. But yeah, usually it's good to just use whatever like stuns you have. And he'll run away. I don't know why I keep saying he. Some of them are ladies. They'll run away at like 50% whenever they ambush you. If they ambush you and you see a little like blood cloud off to the side, you can go attack them again when they're like recovering, which gives you more progress on your crystal. You can throw down these like disarmed traps to damage him during ambushes. Them. I gotta stop saying him. It's not always a him. I think the one I'm after right now is a lady. Yeah. I don't know. What class do you play? Are you maybe just like annoying? Oh shoot, I just ran into the stun. Annoyingly squishy? Maybe, yeah. I don't know, maybe you're just starting from a disadvantage. Don't be afraid to heal or use a health pot. Man, I've used so many health potions this expansion. I feel like I've never needed them for leveling before, and I use them constantly. It's wild. It's a good thing I'm an alchemist, honestly. You know, I have never gotten anything but trash when trying to pick up traps. Oh. I get progression but no useful items. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. Speaking of...
Subtlety isn't your strength.
Luckily we got a lot of free ones, yeah. I don't get a lot of good traps. Oh Jesus. What am I doing? Alright. I've already used my leg sweep. Alright, I'm just gonna hit some cooldowns even though I don't really need to. Okay, so there should be like a blood cloud somewhere nearby. But I didn't see it. Usually there's like a little trail you can follow, and I didn't catch what direction it went in. So I guess we're just gonna leave that alone. 50% max HP heal. Yeah, I've yet to pick up a trap. Oh, really? I have a lot of them on my rogue. I wonder if that has something to do with being a rogue. I have fewer of them on my monk, but I have gotten some. The Unity against the Void quest popped in Silvermoon. It was not up this morning. Interesting. Is there like an interesting reward from that? I'm not sure what that is. Oh yeah, it's not worth flying between these traps because you get stunned. Alright. That's the pick one of 4. Oh, I see. Oh, I should go grab that. Last week's was really easy. Okay. We're still working on our Sathril stuff. Maybe I should go grab that now, just in case, because I could do... I don't have that rare yet. Did they just kill it? No! Oh man, okay. That's like one of the last rares I need for Silvermoon. Yeah. Last week from the pick one of 4 quests, I did just like go to the Argentina, which was super easy. But if we're gonna do all the weekly stuff anyways, we should definitely grab it. Slacking. The only zone where I've killed all the rares is Zulaman, because I wanted that the head statue. And I've been looking. I brought one of my like realm hopping, like low population RP realm characters, who's very undergeared to help out. It's definitely tougher getting rares. Yeah, they seem a little trickier. All right, give me 1 second. I just need to step away for a moment. All right. So, we will do a training grounds. Yeah, all right.
It is important.
I was reading that the rare next to... Oh, it's 2 to 6 hour respawn timer. That's nasty.
Greetings.
Missara Caverns. Sumerian Assaults. Yeah, let's do Prey. We're gonna do all the weeklies, but that's fine. Back we go. Oh yeah, since we have like a handful of people present, I haven't brought this up in a while, but a little while ago, some of our EU friends mentioned that they wanted to be able to share what they've been building or whatever else what they're collecting, and it's tough because obviously they can't like join a group while I'm streaming the way the NA folks can. So we have a Discord. It's a little baby Discord. We're still just building it up, but both there's a link on Twitch and YouTube in my like profile page if you want to join. There are pet photos. You can throw up like, sorry, I'm just checking these pets. Whatever mounts you've collected, achievements, housing stuff. There's like a handful of channels for things of that nature. Hello, Nomad. Nomad's dogs are really cute. He put some like really adorable photos of him and the dogs, so you'd be able to go look at those if you join the Discord. No pressure, but just realized I hadn't mentioned it in a while, and I got I refreshed the link so it shouldn't expire anymore. Yeah. Really cute pics of Nomad and his dogs, and also hilarious descriptions of the dogs. Forget my cats. You know, they're not, you see Jimmy all the time. But yeah, anyways, it's out there if you're interested. All right. So, oh, Twilight Intruders Purged. I'm definitely not doing that. Do I do that while they're alive or dead? Oh, there's our friend again. Oh, jeeps. I'm rooted. They're currently snoring away. Yeah. Cats are also snoring. I don't like this poison root thing. This sucks. It's not doing a lot of damage, but still. Alright. I just killed her. Nice. Okay, yeah, do we purge them while they're alive or no? Yes. Oh, and then they light on fire. And they don't count for the other quest. Oh, that's annoying. Oh wait, no, we're picking, okay, never mind. We need an item from them. What? Or, I don't know what's happening. I'm confused. Oh, is I just like outside the zone? Oh, it must have been just on the edge of the quest area. Okay. That's fine. Alright, we have all our weaponry. We are just lighting people on fire now. Great. To be a house pet, you know? So peaceful. Alright. Need 2 more. Do do do. There we go. All right. I appreciate that these little side quests for the soiree are so easy. Like they're very fast. Oh, and then the crystal is up top. Okay. My next prey hunt, I get to kill a former night elf. A former night elf? So she's like an undead night elf? Which zone is that? The character design for the prey folks have been pretty fun. Oh, she's a DK. Nice. In Harinar. Cool. I assume they're all the same. Like, every week, everybody gets the same ones. Alright, there's our berries. And then, I guess we'll go do the soiree. Or, not the soiree, but like the crystal thing before we hand in everything else. Your prey is nearly revealed. So we're going up here. Yeah, I won't land and like click on any. Well, I could land and click on some crystals, I guess. We could do our prey on the way if there happens to be like an orb or something. So I've been leveling my Haranir. Just in dungeons, kind of just spamming dungeons. And on the weekend, I think I may have gotten somebody banned. Kind of. I wouldn't say accidentally, because So I was in a dungeon. I spawned into a dungeon. I was healing. My Harinar is a Resto Shaman, sometimes elemental. And our tank had a really questionable name. Like, I'm not gonna repeat it. It was not a great choice. And I have never, until this moment, reported anyone's name. But this one made me go, you know what? I feel like this might be the right time to report somebody for their name. I'm not running instances with you. Hear me out, hear me out. So it was like the beginning of the dungeon, but the guy's name was just like revolting. And I thought for sure if I reported it that they would like check later, and even if they decided, yeah, that name is like too offensive, which it like definitely was, maybe he would be fine, they would be fine. Like it would just be the next time they logged in, there would be a message to be like, you have to rename this character. Like that's what I anticipated would happen. That's not what happens, as it turns out. Because after the first boss, he just like insta DCs, and you know, typically when somebody DCs, like if I were to DC, it would have my character's name and just like grayed out. It'd be like sense and then offline. Because that's my monk's name. But this was like player 45AZ, like just kind of like gibberish, which was interesting. And so I was like, he got DC'd like 2 minutes later, and somebody in the group was like, oh, I mean, like, I'm sure somebody, like, I didn't say that I flagged their name, but somebody in the group was like, oh, the name just got flagged for sure. Like, obviously it would. Like, this person knew that they chose an offensive character name. And I don't know how this other person in the group knew anything about it. They're like, oh, they may have gotten like a 72-hour suspension. It's like, what? I thought for sure you would just get like a little message the next time you log in being like, hey man, you can't use this name anymore. But apparently this person might have just gotten like an insta 72-hour ban, which is not just not my intention. But also they should have made smarter choices about their character name. So today, you know, we've all learned something new, I guess. I'm amazed. I didn't know Blizzard could move that fast. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I didn't... Zero part of me thought that there would be immediate repercussions. And you're right, Malvinu. He probably did have repeat offenders. Like, it seems unlikely that they would act that fast. Unless it was somebody who had been flagged before for similar things, but it was still crazy. I think that ever since they did automated system, it requires several reports. And maybe the whole group phased in and like all 4 of us reported him. I don't know. Yeah. You put in a support ticket and it takes 3 days to get a response. Yeah. Rare. For what it's worth, I never do support tickets. I think I get better results by doing bug reports. Unless it's like a billing issue or something, in which case I think you have to go through support because that's not like a problem with the game. That's an account issue, but I've typically had better luck with bug reports. Wait, did we get an upgrade earlier that I didn't equip? Because yeah, that's a new ring. No. I thought I got... Oh yeah, these pants. Alright. I need to wait for my cooldowns to come back before we take on our prey. So, I don't know, like, sorry, not sorry to that person. They should have known better, but I didn't think that that's how that was going to go down. This is sort of my story here. But yeah, I think Malvin is probably correct that they wouldn't act that fast unless it was somebody who had a few strikes already. Yeah. Alright, so Swen is up, Touch of Death. Okay, we'll be fine. It's just the route that seemed dangerous, and I can Tiger's Lust out of that, so. How many times can I Tiger's Lust out of that remains to be seen, but we'll see. Ooh. Whoop. Do do do. They're probably the type of person that will blame others for the suspension. Yeah, there's probably a Reddit thread right now. I was innocently running a dungeon. I already... Oh. Okay, that's nice. I just got the Windwalker version of the staff I was using. Excellent. Anytime I've used an edgy name, it's never been outright offensive and always done with some innuendo. Yeah, and honestly, like, I see lots of them where I'm like, somebody might flag that, but it's not going to be me. Like, I understand it's a joke. Like, I wasn't... If it wasn't super offensive, I would have told you what it was by now, you know? But it was not great. So, I don't know. Strange. Alright, ooh, round 12. We got a bag of party favors with a sword, which I do not need, but okay. Yeah. Yeah, there's plenty of like funny names out there, and I think you should be able to like be kind of cheeky without getting in trouble. I confess I expected my druid's name to get reported so far, but it's been 20 years and she's still sporting her original name. Here you go. So probably just makes people laugh, and that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. I've been having trouble finding enough things to clean up. We've got 80% completion. I'm not really sure what else to do. Oh, there's a glass here? Oh, no, now I'm just carrying a glass.
We shall not falter.
Extra wine, madam. Oh, okay, no, that's all we had to do. Or I'll do some wordplay, like, or... I'm not saying... You almost got me with that one. I'll use scientific names that are in Latin, yeah.
My goods are one of a kind.
I have very few cheeky names, but they're, like, not offensive at all. We're at 1,000 Voidlight Marl for that. That's not so bad. How much do we have? Almost 8k, and I've bought a bunch of stuff. Not bad, not bad. She's a Tauren. So is it an utterly ridiculous name, Malvenu? Something of that nature? My names come from whatever book I'm reading at the time, and I make a ton, or I pick a word from, like, Navajo English. Yeah. Yeah, I try to, like, take the in-game, like, cultural theme. So, like, the Nightborn, or a lot of them have, like, French names, just as a random example, and pick something, like, for a Nightborn that's appropriate. So for, like, a Tauren, maybe, like, a Navajo word would make sense. What am I doing here? I'm checking the map. Where's Abundance? Okay, Abundance is in Herondar right now. Abundance is a crazy event. It's so frantic. It's fun, but it's super weird. Let's go, we'll grab a prey in Herondar. Oh, I guess we can hand in our other thing too. No? Oh, we have to do 3 prey hunts. I see. Yeah, we'll grab our prey. And go to Herondar and do Abundance and the Story of Herondar thing. Basically anything that takes it, that, like, procrastinates going to the Void Storm. Something like that, yeah. Okay. Hard. Except, oh yeah, it's the DK Night Elf. Sometimes I'll just hit the randomizer for a while and then, like, mess with the letters until it seems right. That's not where we want to go. Not going to Voidstorm. We are going to Herondar. For a whole variety of reasons. Let's do Abundance first, just because it's like fun and silly and fast. I don't really feel like I understand the Herondar weekly thing yet, where you just like click on an artifact and go do something. I could try reading the quest text, you know? That would probably help. Abundance. Oh, it's down. I don't know, if you guys haven't been doing raid groups for Abundance, you're missing out though. They go so fast. Accept. What was, oh, okay, I'm being ambushed. I get it. I thought I was getting ganked. Very confused. Alright. I've had to rename a pet back in Mop. There was a rare water strider, the model that walks on long tentacles, who even looks at people's pet names. Yeah, that's an odd one. I don't have any shards for Abundance yet. It seems like they come from like... I've been getting them from treasures or like fishing and herbing. We're making the same joke effectively, Hemrose. There's a theme here with your explicit names or innuendoed names. I mean, I was getting ganked, but by an NPC, so it's different. I don't know. Let me in. I mean, I guess I could do the one with 4 people too, but I want to do... But yeah, if you don't have the shards, it seems like, yeah, treasures and stuff are a good way of getting it.
Come and be blessed by magnificent contributions, my acolytes.
Alright, sorry in advance for the audio spam from this guy. Gentleman talks a lot.
Magnificent contributions, my acolytes. Revel in this divinely abundant boon. Your deeds glorify me. You shall be benevolently rewarded in abundant kind.
I try not to install a lot of add-ons, but I came across one that replaced the new music with the Burning Crusade versions. Oh, that's fun. So I've already done this Abundance location and gotten all the achievements for it, so we're just gonna watch my frame rate struggle for 2 minutes. I won't get any achieves. This feels so spastic. Yeah, I don't know what they thought this was gonna be. But I feel like whatever they thought Abundance was going to be is not what we've done to it. This is like a classic example of the player base has made its own choices. Because I just like run back and forth and don't do anything basically. Found the music very nostalgic. Yeah, for some of my videos, I've been trying to pick music that's like thematic to like whatever the race that I'm like making a room for, you know, things of that nature, and some of them are really nostalgic. The original Goblin theme from like Gadgetzan and stuff really hits for me. Oh my goodness. This is ridiculous. I think you can only get 900 of the abundance currency per run of this. And I'm sure some people are just like spamming them. I haven't been yet. There's probably something, it would probably be good to spam them early in the expansion like this. Is this a daily? This is a weekly. Abundance is like the Zulamon themed weekly quest, so you can get some gear potentially out of the bag you get. And if you do it in a raid group, it's like completely trivialized. It's just kind of like a hot mess. I bet the money they will remove the ability to raid. It looks like you can only do 20 man based on the way the groups were functioning there in the group finder. 900 and you only need over 8,000. So yeah, you could do like a dozen of them, I guess. I would love if they just imported the jukebox system, yeah, from WAD to housing. I'm surprised they haven't. Alright, so here's our weekly bag. This is why we were doing this. And we got a ring, which we can use. That's fine. Is there a specific quest to get it? I just did the weekly today and didn't get it. So you have to go, if you check your map and you click on the events tab over here. Oh wait, hold on. I need to go kill that rare. It will tell you. Sorry, I wouldn't stop mid-sentence. I just don't have this one yet. It will tell you which of the abundance caves are like featured or active for using the shard of Dundun. Or Dundun, I guess. I'm not really sure how we're supposed to pronounce his name. So you'll get some shards, a max of 8 per week, to use the like empowered version of the abundance caves, and the NPC outside should give you the quest for the weekly bag, and you take it from there. So, okay, one sec. I will explain that more clearly now that that rare is dead. Okay. So if we go back down. Okay, thank you. You got it? That was like kind of a frantic one. This one says, so Eversong Woods Abundance will start at 7 p.m. And I have 5 shards left. Because I only used 2 last week. And I haven't collected any new ones, so I've used 3 of 8. So whichever one is on this list in the events tab is like the fancy one with the quest that you can do for some gear, and then you'll get some currency to buy a whole bunch of stuff. There's like weapon mogs, Amani decor, mounts, ensembles, this like a shoulder cloak. This mount is really cool. Actually, they're both really cool. So, and some pets, some toys. There's all kinds of stuff. But yeah, if you farm it in a raid group, it's like much faster. Like kind of effortless, frankly. Okay, so we're doing Prey, and we need to go pick up the Herondar weekly. I need 20 of that currency he sells for an epic profession tool. Oh, for the recipe? Okay, I guess I should... Hang on, I gotta click this blood thingy. Hopefully... Fianella, who was watching earlier, has sort of gotten the gist of how prey works now, since we've been through it once. It is kind of... They don't really explain it that well. They just kind of throw you in as per usual, frankly. Alright, so I don't fully understand what this weekly is all about, but the Herondar weekly gets picked up from this guy, and then you pick one of these relics. We did the cauldron last week on my monk, and I did the ward on my rogue, so we're just gonna go clockwise. Have you bought any spring decor yet? Like from the shop? No. And I won't. I think, first of all, the decor in the shop is not my taste. I think cherry blossoms are lovely. It's just not kind of what inspires me as part of housing. But also the like micro transaction vibes don't really sit well with me either. Yeah. But I think if you're like a druid, we should go kill this rare. A druid or like a Heronir or a shaman fan, they're probably really tempting right now with the aesthetics they've chosen to put up. I should have known that from your decor videos. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not like an elf or a druid main, which seems unusual in the housing. Oops. Oh geez. The housing scene, it seems like druids are making up a big chunk of... Sorry, I'm gonna die if I keep talking. Give me a minute. Housing and druids seem to go hand in hand, is where I'm going with this. Ouch. Alright, okay. No mount. And no upgrades, but whatever, we tried. Yeah, I feel like I'm like the odd man out a little bit with of the people creating housing content. There seems to be an alliance bias and like a druid bias, and I'm neither of those, which is totally fine. But it's like a little funny. Alright. I assume these are for an achievement. These magnifying glass bits. Okay, so you can't fly when you're doing these.
Obael knew the Echoless Flame was their best home.
Oh, there's a cave? Oh, there's a cave. Okay, I see it. Am I supposed to be doing anything? No, just going in the cave. Oh, and we've got these like azurite slimelings. Slimelings? Pardon me? Slimelings.
Of the Echoless Flame, none could hear the goddess's song.
Oh. Oh my goodness. I was not ready for how that worked. It was like a empowered spell gone wrong. Actually depends on the legend. Some do let you fly, if I remember. Yeah, I kind of thought One of the other ones let me fly. Echoless flame used to slay rift manifestations. Okay, and I assume the rift manifestations are the little azurite dudes. Okay, I'm just gonna click whatever this magnifying glass is telling me to. Oh yeah, Chronicler of the Heronir is an achievement. Okay. Very good. And I missed one of them in the cauldron thing. Do do do. Hello, Bonru. Thanks for the follow. This is the one where the third stage is up a ramp I totally never saw running in. Interesting. Echoless flame. Okay, this is, yeah, these things are what we want. I guess it's just all of them. Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna stay away from whatever that is. Alright, seems like I don't have to do very much, and the little lantern I have is doing most of the work. I guess this one just feels too easy for acquiring weekly gear. I mean, I don't mind, but it's a little confusing. Do do do. Yeah, they've been pretty easy. I guess the stuff last, like in the War Within, was also pretty easy. Obviously, like the theater troupe didn't require any skill, but
Instead, the flame was split into 3 wards that would contain the beast and save all of Harandar.
I don't know. I mean, if there was cherry blossom stuff just available to collect in game without using real money, then I would collect it and I might use it.
Mordecai was contained,
But
the creature continued
here
to
we are.
brave the rift
I am
down
so
even
tempted
to
by the
destroy.
flying squirrel mount bundle though. Oh my goodness.
Let your
Very
prey
tempted.
believe
If it
your
goes on
blind
sale at some point, I would probably
make them regret
snatch that up.
every misstep.
I did the unwell one today over in Voidstorm. That was fun. Yeah. Hey, the I just tried to say villain and Manny at one in the same breath, so that was almost Vanny. But hello, Manny. How's it going? Doing our weeklies. Oh, the Sunwell one over in Voidstorm. Yeah. Sadly, the only one is the Monk Order Hall one. Like in-game cherry blossomy thing. Yeah. And it's kind of an odd one. It's like, I guess it's old. It's got some like low poly attributes. It goes all right. Which weekly is this? We are doing Prey currently. Oh, there she is. And we just finished the Harandar weekly. So yeah, we'll finish Prey, pick up another one, and then we gotta go do our Voidstorm weekly, which I think is my least favorite one. Oh, camera's out again. Of course it is. Of course it is. Thank you for telling me. Just unplug it, plug it back in again. I just learned you only get the decor reward once for the legendary research, even though the quest tells you you get one. That's interesting. We only get it once for oh, fix the angle maybe? Yeah, for doing the quest once, and then you have to buy your extras, I guess. I was gonna say something, but I thought others would have said something already. Yeah. It happens at least once a stream. I don't know why. But it's so far been very easy to fix, so I'll take it. Yeah. My cam does that as well. Is it the same brand? Because I think Talius and Evitel have one of these ones as well, because it shows you the logo when it disconnects, which is kind of probably not what the brand wants to know. Elgato Facecam, yeah, interesting. So I guess they just do that. Because I know when I watch their live stuff, that often happens to them too. Weird. Alright, still no mount from these guys. So, yeah, I guess we keep doing our... Oh, we're almost done this prey quest. Lovely.
They will retreat to lick their wounds, and then we will cut them deeper.
Alright. So... I guess I'll grab some of this lumber, because that will help the prey... Yeah, so we've gotten 2 functional disarmed traps now. Just for those who were saying they weren't having any luck. Lumber will help us complete our prey. I mean, for the, I don't know, price to quality ratio on the Elgato cam, like, I'll take it. If it goes out every once in a while, that's fine. It was very affordable.
I need a target.
Do. It's another trap. Oh, she's back. Alright, and yeah, so you throw the trap at her. She goes to like almost no health, which is handy. And now we can just go kill her. Finally completed the lumber achievement yesterday. Oh, nice. I haven't completed any of them. In part because it was not awarded retroactively the way it was supposed to. I would for sure have the Legion one if that had worked correctly, but we'll get there. Alright. This prey lady doesn't really seem to have anything especially challenging going on. I will call people over to kill this rare first, though. So yeah, haven't gotten either of the Herondar rare mount drops. I think I got one of the Voidstorm ones. The mana pots are so bad. Oh no. Like, they don't really give you any mana back. I obviously haven't played any characters that use mana yet. I've noticed twice today when I summoned the prey for the final fight, onlookers have phased out. Yeah, I know that friends can't help you for nightmare mode, but I haven't been clear about hard mode. Hello, Aftus Gaming. How's it going? Alright, who are you? A Guardian Druid. Great, let's go. I don't heal, so rare that I ever need one, yeah. I don't even know which healers use mana. I can do a lot of healing as Mistweaver on no mana. Which I think sometimes really scares tanks. People in pugs don't see a lot of Mistweavers. And so I get a lot of like, are you good? Are you good? And we're like, yeah, yeah. I'm just kicking stuff. Again, not interrupting, because they took that away, but physically kicking. My casters have 250,000 mana. Can't see 26 being very, yeah. That does seem a little unbalanced. I assume that's like the rank 1 mana pot, but still. Alright, still no mount. Is Prey a max level event? Yeah. Yeah, it's like your weeklies. Actually, I guess could you do the weekly stuff? It is a max level thing. I was gonna try and give you more of an answer. That's the max rank? Weird. It seems like they just don't really respect mana then. Alright, here we go. Leg sweep really does not keep them stunned for very long. Should have interrupted that. Not that it really matters. Lovely. All right.
You have ended their suffering.
How are you guys feeling about the trophies that we get?
Power. How efficient.
Got another ring. It is a veteran ring, so we will use it. Sleeping pot does almost 40k over 10 seconds. Interesting. Nightmare ones will look alright. Curious. Oh, I haven't been looking if the world quests give us anything I should be picking up. Back piece. I guess we'll take a look at that after I do the Void Storm stuff. No point in fussing with it right now. Alright, we hand in this guy.
What?
So we got an arrow. Very well. And gold. Alright. Fine. Off to the Void Storm. Which seems... I haven't heard anyone say they like the Void Storm yet. It's possible that we just don't have any, like, warlocks or Void Elves in this chat, but doesn't seem popular. A Shadow Priest, I suppose, might also like it. And yeah, I don't know, I might just sign up for like a random M0 after we're done. We'll see. Alright, we'll grab our next prey, which I don't think will give us any gear, but it's for the weekly that Liadrin gave us. Yeah. I guess in theory we could do an easy one, but it's fine. I haven't been paying much attention to this, like, the levels of prey. Okay, so we're at level 3. Did we just get to level 3? I don't really understand how this works. I wish we could use that blood marble from the Blood Elf ceilings on the walls. That basement in Astrolor's spot has the style going on. Ooh, yeah, I mean, his whole house is really cool. That's a fair point, though. If we had some, like, yeah, blood marble walls. I wonder when they'll give us more, like, walls and pillars and stuff. Because I think they've said they want to. Also, I think we were promised a housing roadmap, right? Like, weeks ago. Where's the housing roadmap, guys? There was like an interview with Maria, and she's like, you know what? We're working on exterior housing for other cultures already. She dropped like goblins and gnomes as examples, which is craziness because those are not the most popular races. And I think they said they were going to give us a housing roadmap. That was like almost a month ago. Because yeah, I want to know, when are we getting more beams, walls, exterior stuff, like just building block pieces? I do not like the Voidstorm for the same reason. I did not like Koresh. Bleak, monochrome, wasteland. Not visually interesting. Okay, what's weird is that I really liked Koresh. Oh, I got here for wave 3. I rolled up to one of these yesterday and we failed. I don't know what was going on. I kind of showed up for phase 3 just like this, but the singularity anchor like fully broke on us. It got to 0. I think the housing article is what passes for the roadmap they promised in January. I mean, I hope not. But maybe. It's very loud here. I don't know. I liked the music in Koresh. I thought the Koresh was like kind of pleasantly bleak and spooky after the sort of sensory onslaught of Undermine. It was like a nice juxtaposition. But this almost feels a bit like the Maw, in that a lot of people didn't like the Maw. I don't really care, but a lot of people didn't like the Maw, and the sort of design defense of the Maw is, oh, it's supposed to be inhospitable, so they nailed it, like. And the Voidstorm does indeed feel threatening and inhospitable, but it's unpleasant. Like, it's not fun to be in. And maybe that's just a symptom of like, oh, we're in enemy territory and those zones are gonna feel like that? I don't know. Gnomes and goblins are low-hanging fruit because there are lots of existing assets they can use, I suppose. The Rose Garden in Mechanar Dungeon. Yeah, if you go in Mechagon, there's a lot of really interesting houses too. That would be, yeah, probably pretty easy to pull from. People only put up walls, that's a fail. I didn't like Undermine either. Undermine had a lot to do, and the stories were really funny. And like, I like how zany goblins are. I don't want to play a goblin, so I was kind of like happy to leave when it was time to leave and go experience like the quiet. But yeah, I guess like what other zones in the game at large, are we in enemy territory?
The singularity anchor has activated.
Like Storm Peaks, kind of? Storm Peaks isn't a lot of fun.
The singularity
I
activated.
don't know if Throne of Thunder falls into that category. Throne of Thunder was stressful to be in when it was current content. I don't know. Not to mention the 4-faction rep grind for the decor, of course. The rep will come. Yeah. I get that, but I don't like driving and finding things, and navigating was very annoying. Yeah. It was good if you got the tires that you could get from engineering profession. That made a huge difference to handling the car, I found. I would like them to expand on the goblin culture to make them less comic relief, but I also want the same for gnomes. Yeah. Argus. True, yeah. The only part of Argus that was not really hostile was, they changed its name, and I forget what its new name is. Erideth. Yeah. Voidstorm being the equivalent of Ashkahed at the Star of the War Within, but it's ugly and boring. Yeah. Yeah. I do think it's suffering from being, like, too similar to Koresh, and we were just in Koresh. Even, like, it is different, but it's also too similar. I don't know. All right, let's go do some prey things for a minute here. Actually, Storm. No, okay. This is okay. 12 minutes from now. Sometimes there are groups, and it seems like the timing of the Stormarian assault varies a little, but we can just keep an eye on it and go back in 12 minutes.
Your target is harvesting power here. Destroy the sources and evade their little guards.
Astralon, or Astralore, my bad, is everything I wanted Valera to be. With his, like, sort of disparaging, like, kinda sexy voice lines. And Valera just doesn't have a personality. She's driving me crazy. She's fine. There's, like, nothing offensive about her at all, but there's also kind of, like, nothing interesting about her as a result. I don't know how you guys are feeling about Valera as a Delve companion. But at this point, I'm like, can we just have Astralore instead? Because he's great. He is, like, exactly the kind of WoW character I like, though. Sort of morally suspect, I suppose.
And can we?
As a Forsaken player, none of you are shocked, I'm sure. You don't have to take the disdain from Astralore. You deserve better. I like it. I don't know what to tell you. I think he's great. I'm not offended by him. I just enjoy his sassiness. We had several enemy territory zones in vanilla, but they're all more interesting. Shadowmoon Valley, Ice Crown, the Molten Front, Dread Wastes. Okay, the Molten Front and the Dread Wastes were also kind of unpleasant to be in, but I see your point. I would say I actively disliked the Molten Front. And the Dread Wastes were, like, inhospitable and kind of unpleasant. For me. I don't know if there are people who were big fans. I went there once and never returned, yeah. It's a good place to get ore for housing, for Pandaren housing crafts, unfortunately. For Trillium ore, I think you gotta go to the Dread Wastes. Alright, I guess we look at the world quests. What do we got? Void Light, hands, could use hands. Don't need a waist. Wrists. Okay, yeah, I think we need the wrists, so we can go do that one. And then click on any little blood orbs on the way. Also, Valera seems to tell me that she's going to heal me when I do not need to be healed. Is that happening to you guys? She gives me the like, I'ma heal you voice lines pretty regularly, and I'm like, I'm at full health. What are we doing? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, she seems like very concerned if I have like 99% HP, which, and I don't know, I think she could probably just be doing damage at that point. Stay here and recover. What? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm like just a few HP shy of full, and she's all asking me to sit down and take a minute. Alright, we got an orb here.
Stand fast. The void's hunger must not claim any more of our people.
Oh, I forgot the last couple times to use my traps, but also to check the like blood trail afterwards when I got ambushed. Compared to Bran, she's practically nonverbal. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wonder if they were kind of scared to like lean into what she could be. You know what I mean? Because she's like a sex symbol of a character. And they didn't, maybe they just like didn't know what to do with that. Relate Vengerus. See if anyone will help me kill this guy. For the sanguine harrower. What does that look like? Yeah. I don't really care for these mounts. I got the Stormarian one, that's fine. Howdy, Gus. I found a prey quest in Voidstorm. Invite? Oh, yeah, sure. Do you want to do M0 after this, Gus? I will heal you. After I'm done my prey quest. Well, we can do it before that. I think we only had subzones that were hostile from WAD to BFA. Shadowlands gave us the Misery of the Maws. Zerlek Caverns was the closest in Dragonflight. Yeah. And I didn't mind Zerlek Caverns. Do. We can try it. Not sure about my gear at the moment. If you are 215, you should be fine for an M0. I did one on the weekend at, that was what people were asking for. We lived. Do. Now I'm not currently in heal spec, so hopefully somebody else will heal you right now. You probably don't need it. Also, you can say no to me about M0. I'll pug it in a bit. Or save it for after dinner. One thing I've noticed impacts whether or not I will enjoy a zone is if I can get a sense of the place through its skyline. If I can't tell where I'm at in the zone by looking at the horizon. Interesting. I felt that way a little bit about the Forbidden Reach. I can help you with an M0? Okay. Well, okay. If Gus is tanking, it's up to him. Oh, you're down. You're 221. All right. Let's...
My magic reveals their little hiding spot. Go cover it in blood.
Get Malvenue. Oh god, what have I done? Okay. I've lost my mouse. Give me a second. Where'd it go? Excuse me. Oh no. There we go. Okay, okay. I'm gonna switch to healer. Change my weapon. If anyone else wants to come, I'll list it in a second. I'm kind of down to do anything except Void Scar Arena. So... Gus, your choice as tank. Robbed a man earlier on the AH for my weapon enchant. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, your choice. Any M0 except for the one in this zone because I'm gonna be difficult. I just did that one already. That's why. I'm saved to Void Nexus. Here, hold on. I'm down for whatever. Okay, one sec. Let me list something. Dungeon. I'll just put M0 and my name. Oh my god. Nexus points at us. There are 2 in this zone. Yeah, I assumed there was... Where's the entrance to the other one? I assume that's the one Himros is saved to, though. Yeah. Okay. We could do Windrunner Spire. That's like easy to get to. We just have to go back through the portal. Oh. I just put it in like normal dungeons. Himros is one of these you. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, let's just, I don't know, let's do Windrunner Spire. Okay. Let me know what character name we're bringing in from you. Oh, it's Harrier. Yeah, yeah. I recognize that. All right. Let's do that. Gus, I'm giving you, like, veto power since you're tanking to choose a different one. I'm just saying Windrunner because it was the first thing that came to mind. And then I guess we'll just grab whomever. DK. No worries, I just run at things and push buttons. Alright. Well, this will be interesting. I was saying earlier, I did, yeah, Voidscar Arena yesterday, and it was like the second we pulled the second boss, Jim jumped on my desk and just started like staring at me. So I couldn't see the screen for the whole thing, but I didn't let anyone die. Do you want a Discord? No, it's okay. We're just, it's just an M0. I can see like later in the season if we're doing stuff like this at higher levels, then sure, but I think it's okay for now. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that "I'm spinning like a ballerina" audio. No. But that's me tanking. Sir, I'm a Mistweaver monk. All I do is spin. Alright, let's summon some people. Refilling my coffee. Okay. There will be a summon ready for you. If one of you is this DK, also tell me, because I just grabbed somebody at random. But, yeah. Okie dokie. Also I have no enchants or consumables. But we were totally fine in the Void's car. I don't think it's an issue. Ooh, mana buns. Oh. Do do do. Weird. Gus, are you stuck on the loading screen or something? It won't let me mark you. Oh, there you are. Okay. Never mind.
My sisters were the last to visit these halls, but they threw their home and their bond away. If we can calm the spirits here, maybe they'll return. The Ranger General was sharp and steadfast, while the Peacekeeper kept the calm. Which path will you choose?
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I don't think it matters, but I did not mean to pull those. Sorry. Alright, I'm gonna get kind of quiet, probably. Alright. Malvini's showing off a little bit. Top of our charts. What kind of mage are you? Frost mage. Nice.
I can't attack.
How are you guys finding your spec? With Devastation and Frost. Frost, I've played a little bit of. Feels weird to have lost so many fire and arcane spells, but I haven't played any evoker. And when I was in a leveling dungeon earlier, somebody was saying they were on a Devourer Demon Hunter, just being like, I can't get into, like, I can't figure this spec out. Everything feels weird. Which I kind of get. I also was struggling with figuring out what Devourer wanted to be. I played it for a little while on beta, and then I just like went back to, or sorry, at pre-patch, and then went back to Havoc. You guys are very easy to heal. So far, I don't want to jinx anything, but like, my group for Void Scar was a little more stressful than this. I usually pug out of the WoW Made Easy Discord, which like 9 times out of 10 is totally fine. And the group I had the other day was also totally fine, but they scared me a few times. Jim scared me more. I've been loving Devour, but I'm playing the full caster build. Oh, interesting. I haven't... That seems like it would feel better. I was trying to do the like zoom in, zoom out stuff, and it was weird. I was unhappy with how they nerfed mage self-healing. You guys are like a little indestructible, though. Oh, sorry, Minnie. I see your comment, and it's just like slightly too far away from my line of sight for me to safely read it right now. Give me a minute. Or Gus can blame you if he dies. I'm enjoying Totemic Enhancement, and it feels comfy, but I'm so enamored with Aflock. You have me so curious about Aflock since you mentioned it the other day, because I've always really liked... I think I really liked Affliction Warlock in like previous expansions, but it's been like a while since it's generally been enjoyed. Apologies for the cocoon of shame.
The soothing sounds of my heart brought Verisa
Sometimes it's
joy
just
beyond
easier.
measure. I need that relic.
My Aflock was my first to 90 this X-Pack. They're very strong. That's fun. Alright. Warlock's like pretty far down my list, but you guys have me, yeah, super curious. Also, you guys are making me, like, allowing me to be very, very lazy about refreshing my renewing mists, and it's super chill. Thank you for that. I will try to use them more, though. I don't know how strong it is, I just genuinely love the feel. That matters more to me anyways. Like, if a spec just vibes right, we can always take more damage if that will help. You don't need to stand in anything. There's, like, damage to heal. Don't you worry about it. It's been a very long time since I guess I've played with a group of people that I know. Oh, this is very one-sided communication.
Well, now,
Doesn't really count.
that Dragonhawk seems to have stolen my heart. She won't let you close without a fight.
And I don't know. Gus, I'm sure I've had you on your tank before, but that would have been like, like a decade ago. And I would have been playing Resto Druid. Oh, jeeps. Probably not the way I should be facing. Oh. The last boss is gonna stink. I haven't really figured, I haven't, I understand what I'm supposed to do, I just haven't been very good at it yet. With the jumping on the arrows to survive business. So it's a good thing we have 2 B-reses.
Beautiful. She reminds me of Arisa. My sister was also ferocity itself if her family was threatened. Come, let's find the next relic.
You guys can keep whatever.
Sylvanas didn't ask to be Ranger General, but she gave everything to the task, including her life.
Oh, you guys are lost? No, you're coming. I see you. Here I was about to say we could pull bigger if you wanted, but maybe not when the whole group is not here. Gus's health bar isn't moving that much, so.
She trained with a bow gifted by our mother. Undead fanatics have invaded to loot
I shouldn't have said that.
everything else that belonged to
I don't know why I said that. I didn't want to egg you on. That's not who I am as a person. No, that was fine. Oh yeah, I was gonna talent out of Jade's statue. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I'm like forever scarred by Theater of Pain. Every time I see an abomination now, I'm like, oh god, we're just all gonna die. That place was scary. Just so narrow. Yeeps. What is going on? Okay, I did have like 4 cooldowns I could have used, so. I remember to pick improved detox, which is very nice. It was driving me insane the other day and I couldn't
Our mother's bow meant
deal with any
everything to
poisons.
Sylvanas once. I'll need it.
Oh, I've been chatting in chat and I haven't been looking, like in party chat. I'm too trained to like look over here. Oof, we were very messy. Um... this is not great. Oh no! I think they got too far away, yeah? Ouch. Didn't see the first mark on me. Yeah. You should move behind her when the A-bomb targets you. That's okay. Yeah, I think we were like too spread out. That's alright. That deep breath at the end looked really promising though. I thought we were gonna hold it together for a second. Do do do.
It's too far away.
There's a speed buff. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's alright. Alright. We go again. I think we were all being a little haphazard with our poison pools too. Oops. That is not what I wanted to ping, but we got it anyway. Easy. Sorry, just gotta mess it up once.
Vain and loved to be admired, but she never wanted to be worshipped.
Alright.
Come, we have one more relic to find.
Ooh. Ooh, you got a new shield. Wait, did you? No, you got waist. Defender really sounds like shield, but anyways. Apparently it's just defending your waistline. Hmm.
I'm out of range.
Doo-doo. Oh, the cam cut out again. Alright. As it does. Alright, after this this pull, I'll just quickly deal with that.
Valeria hunted the old horde
Alright,
with a ferocity
hopefully that
bordering on
works.
obsession. For good reason.
Yes,
They
no,
took my
yeah.
life,
Excellent.
savaged our home. One of Valeria's scouting maps is within. It seems to have called on the ghosts of vengeance past. We'll need that map from them.
I have to get closer.
Do do do. I'm going left. Ouch. Ouch. Those are my fault. I obviously walking into a whirlwind, or not moving myself out of a whirlwind. Can't clear these bleeds, can I? Oh wait, I can. No, I can't. Just kidding. Start a GoFundMe for a new cam. So the problem is, if I upgrade from this, it's kind of like time for 4K. And like, there's no point in getting a 4K camera without a 4K monitor. And then it just kind of like cascades from there. So I think we can live with the occasional brief outage for the time being, because the next step up is kind of ridiculous cost-wise. Time to start a throne, yeah. Oh god. Alright, I haven't looked up the mythic mechanics, but I assume we just kill the ads and don't get hit by him.
I'm out of range.
Oh jeeps. Never mind, there's also fear mechanic. Youch. Alright, yeah, this is more chaotic than I was anticipating. Like, we're fine, but... I'm sure there's a cleaner way of doing this. Doo doo doo. Oh, I get it. We should not spread for the fear.
We've
That
done
was a
it.
mistake.
One last task remains.
Yeah. Something, something, 2 piles, yeah. Alright, I apologize in advance for doing the feathers wrong.
I'll use these relics to return peace to the spire. Perhaps then my sisters will return to
I understand how they work, but so far my success rate is very poor.
Please, lay it to rest.
Alright. I mean, I'll take it. If nobody else wants it, I can use it. We have to pick up 2 feathers? Okay. Even better. Oh, okay. We will deal with that after. Oh, no. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Whew. It's cool I lived. Were there even enough of them for us all to get 2? Anyways, we'll figure that out eventually. Oh god. Nope, okay. I will get better at that. I think you guys got this, though. Oh, sorry.
At last, spirits that linger within
Okay.
these halls have found peace.
I'm gonna run to the washroom real quick. If you want to do another one,
To do the same.
Gus's call because he's tanking. I will, but I just need to step away for a second, and my mouse is messed up from earlier, so I'm not gonna switch the screen. Okay. Your choice then. As to where we go. Also, thank you for the trinket. Do you want these boots? These probably aren't very good for you. Yeah, you pick. I've been told the Everbloom one is one of the hardest, so maybe we don't do that. But whatever else. What do we have? We could do Den of Narlock is the hardest. I think Masara Caverns is the weekly dungeon, right? That Haldoran gives us. So we could do that one. Then we all get our weekly done. I have time for one more if we're quick. All right, let's go. The weekly one, yeah. So, Masara Caverns, is that cool? Nope, that's not how we do this. Trash to the first bed. Okay. I mean, I'm not really that much more familiar with them, but we'll go for it. And another DK. Done. Okay. I don't know where it is. I assume it's in Zulamon. Yeah, here. Do. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I don't think I'll do another one after this. I'll finish up my prey and then probably go make some dinner, but I think that went reasonably well. The Windrunner Spire. Can mages just blink through the jump on the last boss in Windrunner? Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Whew, got my heart rate up a little. Oh, you guys are killing that rare. I guess that makes sense. We're killing... and the other rare? Okay. Wait, I thought Gus and the DK were over here. Sorry. Never mind. Everyone is here. Oh, I don't think Camaros is in yet. Oh no, they are. Okay. Never mind. We good.
I'm out of range.
Oh, okay. That mammoth doesn't come over this far. Good to know.
I'm out of range.
Another widow back. Another bag of coin for Murujin.
He be the one bringing my people here. Keep out of his way. For now.
We brought a friend. Ow. I know most people who like stream keys don't really talk through them, but man is it hard to have like any additional thoughts whatsoever.
Letting Alazi's little kittens go.
I'm out of range.
Inside for food buff. Interesting.
I'm out of range.
Oops. Oh, look at you. Uh-oh. I think that's gonna backfire. Yeah, we got company. Oh, maybe not too bad. Excellent time warp macro. How have I never seen that one before?
What does my eagle spy?
I used to have this character yell victory for Sylvanas whenever I hit revival, and people did not like that. Let me tell you. Not everyone is as astute as I am. Yeah. See, I scared you there, Gus. Sorry. I was like pretty sure you weren't gonna die. Yeah, I suppose if we continue to do this, it'd be worth using the Discord for.
I'm out of range.
I think Gus and I haven't been in voice together since Ventrilo was a thing. I was trying to make your life easier. No, you're fine. Alright. I assume I'm just gonna dodge things. I'm so sorry. I haven't done any reading about what the mythic versions of this stuff do.
If I don't get ya, Necrax will.
And I realize that that's irresponsible. It's rude to suck at World of Warcraft, etc.
Necrax, strike. In for the heart. Take them down, Necrax. Your wall. Take them, Necrax. Frozen. That. With me, Necrax.
Okay, this is the fastest I've seen these two go down.
Right on target.
That was wild. Ooh. I got a belt
A good kill, Hashura.
that I don't need. Does anyone
All
want
that was
this?
still alive.
I'm the only leather class. Never mind.
Bring them here. The kidnapping won't stop until we get to the root of the evil. Follow me.
That was like significantly faster than any heroic or normal version of that I've done.
That not be natural. And the energy.
Oh yeah, I got this. This is a Herondar mount.
Hex magic.
Weird little long cat.
Souls of the dead in powerful magic spells. I hope this is not why they brought my king here.
So I'm an absolute menace in leveling dungeons. Even if I'm not the tank, I'm like extremely impatient and so on and so forth. But I realize that without DBM working, nobody can tell if I pre-pull the boss, which I shouldn't do. I realize that that's rude. It's got an ancestral crush on you. But it might make me even more insufferable in leveling dungeons.
It'd be worse than we thought. How many of my people have died here?
I don't think we can squeak through. Well, maybe we can. That was perfect timing to say ghost stun exactly when I hit that one. Oh dear. Whoops. I feel like you don't trust me. I'm definitely not telling you not to use your defensives, by the way. I just ran into trash. Learned the hard way myself, yeah. I knew, but I was like not paying attention. Because it's the same ghosts from the final boss. I assume. Dinner is being delivered to me. Do you need a second? No, you're good. Okay. I have the best misses. Very good. There's a local brand that makes like really good at-home ramen kits, like fancy ramen. And they just started selling to the grocery stores. So I was gonna try one of those, which sounds really sad. It's like, it's fancy ramen though. I'm excited for it. It's not sad ramen, I swear. Well, that's what I'll be making after this. Well, I'll finish Prey first. Oh, I got polymorphed. You guys are fine. We good. Speed boost. Is there a sad ramen? Yeah, like instant, like 99-cent ramen is kind of sad ramen. This is nice, like we went out to dinner at a nice Japanese restaurant stuff, but you can make it at home. There's vegetables involved. That's the only kind of ramen I've ever heard of.
What's she doing? She's rending the souls, twisting them, feeding them to...
I just ran into a ghost.
There are souls still that we can save. You confront her?
Oops.
I gonna release all the souls I can find.
Speed boost. Do you play Og at all, Himeros, or just Devastation? I really like the way Augmentation feels as a class, but like it's very rarely the right choice, I guess. It's kind of silly to play it in low keys, I suppose. I do like it though. Alright, once again, I have done no research, but I will throw down Ring of Peace when it looks like that's the right thing to do. Not yet. Felt too much like a healer. That's fair. Yeah, yeah. If you see me randomly mash a CD, it's because I haven't been able to hit shield for a bit. Oh, like you just... you like need to hit the button. I get that.
I'm out of range. Go, make them suffer.
Oops. Oh jeeps. Feel free to use a defensive here. I don't have anything for you. Okay, yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Oof. Okay, we're less fine. You're fine. We made it. We're getting used to things. It seems like basically none of us have done these already. Had already taken two. Oh, you tried to run into a third ghost. Yeah. Fair. That's like Veximus. You did say mage defensives were not as good as they once were. Ow. Oh, geez. Ow. Oh, God. Sorry, I just got bounced to death. I'll be right with you. Not really sure what happened. I was like not on the ground for most of that. Oh god. Oh god. I think we just pulled 2 packs and they had a lot of knockbacks. Spirit Rend. Interesting. I think a Death Grip Ring of Peace just kind of canceled each other out.
I'm out of range.
thought I'd pull that over here for us, you know? Oh, my camera's done again. Oh well.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
Alright. Presumably fixed. Yes, no, yep. Ow.
Where are my souls? What have you done?
Be careful. He seems powerful and unstable.
Target.
Powerful and unstable makes me smile every time. Oops. Oh no. I was out of range and also you went down very fast. Hopefully the DK gets you up. Does he not send us over the bridge in this version? Oh no, there he goes. Ah! Somebody's knocking on my door. Oh god.
To get closer.
Give me what? Well, I can't. Alright, yeah, you guys are fine. 1 second.
With the creature dead and the vile branch gone, we with the bark all be sleeping a little safer. For now. We will always be looking over our shoulders at the vile.
Alright.
Come back. The chief
It was not
will
important.
have a word for you.
Can't believe you laugh at me like that. Yeah. Alright, well thank you. It was Jim, wasn't it? It was very aggressive. I think it's a marketer of some description. Whew. Alright. Well, thank you. I'm gonna finish up my prey and then go make dinner, I think. So I don't know what I've done to my mouse, but I can't, I can't do anything on the other screen. What the hell is speed? Oh, did your trinket have speed on it? Makes you run faster. Anyways, so you swore in chat and I can't approve it or deny it because my mouse is stuck on this screen. But thank you for tanking for us. Alright, I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. Always happy to, yeah. This is like pleasantly chaotic at times, you know? Good to just get ourselves figured out. Okay. We were doing Prey. Lots of fun. Yeah, thanks for coming, Malvinu. Those bosses were melting. The normals and heroics I've done have been so slow. Sorry for being a spaz. That spirit bolt targets the ground and does about 18k splash damage. No, you're good. Thank you for coming. That was good. Oh, and she's ready to just be killed, so this will be easy peasy. God, I'm so fast now. If you get like 2% speed. On a Tauren, you know, I bet that's noticeable. Yeah. Yeah, so I guess this week the play is to just do your M0 World Tour. It's only the first week of expansion. People are still undergeared. Oh yeah, definitely. It just seems like extra bad in like normal dungeons for some reason. I don't know. It's not a big deal. It's just like I'm surprised at how much faster that was than some of the normal dungeons. Tauren's run funny. I like their run. Oh, okay. Oh no, I'm a healer. Oh no. Shh. I didn't go back to Windwalker. Alright, this is gonna take a while. I mean, we'll get there. It's just gonna be slow. Oh yeah, normal dungeons are bad. The higher up you go, the more skill filtration. Yeah. It's weird. Some of the leveling dungeons right now are scaled at like a really peculiar degree too. That first boss of Shadowfang Keep is pretty gnarly. And there's a BC dungeon in one of the Terracar dungeons also has some nasty stuff happening. Unfamiliar with dungeons. There seem to be a shocking number of people leveling right now who are, I don't know, just getting used to the game again in a variety of ways. Like, and no shade. It just, I'm surprised at how many people are sort of like noticeably figuring themselves out. Alright, we're half dead. Mistweaver damage, woo! Oh dear. There we go. Alright, that was our third prey. We can go hand that in. Oh, I didn't hand in the dungeon quest either that we just completed. Hell yeah, we do. It's very like, there's a lot of rotation to the way the Taurens run. It's like very rhythmic. Alright. So some Voidlight Marl from Prey, and then we got our weeklies over here to hand in. And we're all set. Wonder if we'll get anything good.
Anaria Shala.
Maladash Malanore.
Ooh. Who do I have the least reputation with? Singularity. Right.
I will do my duty for
I do want to spend the least amount of time in the Void Storm. And we got nothing. Fine. Alright guys, thank you so much for running some dungeons with me and for hanging out. Two of my buddies that I game with regularly have been threatening to start the game. Ooh, if you ever want to hear me be the surliest person ever, it'll be runs with them. I mean, that's fine. Just tell them you have a healer already. Although I guess I could play Windwalker. Yeah, have a great night, everybody. I think I will be back on Friday. Maybe I'll have done the other M0s by then, but honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if there's more on the docket. So, yeah, again, just appreciate the company, and I'll see you on Friday. Thanks for watching. Oh, I can't change my screen. I don't know what to do. My mouse is locked. Oh no. Fascinating. I'll figure this out. There we go.